Tank is down, tank is down. Hold up, boys. You've got a tank just across the, down the road. Hold up. Clear back blast, clear back blast. Fire. Okay, my fucking gun's glitched. It should be good now. The main tank finished it.
Can confirm that T-Series tank's ammo's cooking up.
Russians up ahead, behind the barricade. All coming in.
Roger, sir.
off the turret, please.
Advise ground forces, this is command. We are getting aerial photos of a Russian officer shaking hands with a Taliban member. It seems that the Taliban are joining forces with the Russians at
try to cross over to the final bottom island. I'll copy.
Roger, Dodger, use that Abrams tank and provide yourselves with fire support. If not, call out targets and the Air Force will do their best to assist. Call out your targets for air cover, over.
Roger, be advised, stand by. I'm gonna call in a airstrike on a target, stand by, over.
We'll go stand by.
Stand by for target. Alright, this is Alpha. This is Papa Bear to inbound air support. Requesting fire support on grid 0013044. Correction. Break. Stand by. 013. 001. Repeat, 013004. Can you confirm over?
Negative at this time. Describe the target.
Stand by. Multiple cover structures due southwest. Enemy MI8 on the ground. One active T-90. One small camp on West Point. Do you have eyes on target? Over. 38. Multiple one T90 active. Multiple armed troops. Troops to the south. To the south. To the west point. Western fire mission. Danger close.
Watch those fucking wood lines, they've got fucking IEDs planted.
Roger, understood. Right in front.
most likely got a fucking ID in them.
advise all friendly forces on the ground. It seems like the enemy have brought out
the armored brigade and are engaging you from the hill. Provide fire support via Abrams tanks, destroy those tanks, and move forward.
Roger, we're moving out now.
Eyes on the tank and try and pop it.
SK on that enemy tank.
T-90's down.
Pox, it slightly annoys me that you call these T-90s. These are T-72s.
Keep getting them fucking mixed up.
I was like, I'm about to crash out in VC. I was like, bruh!
Hey, we all
Yeah, if these were fucking
dude.
T-90s, we'd actually start getting fucked up. My memory suits me. I believe the T-90 is still a similar model, but it's just better gun and armor and shit, and better optic.
They're upgraded everything. Also, what's the status on the black box from the AC-130?
I'm making a break for it right now.
Roger that. Xville is inbound.
Be advised, we're approaching the C1 down C-130 at this time.
Roger that. As is. Xville is inbound.
Never mind. Nobody saw that Russian lying down in the middle of the field. Nobody. Was he one with the dirt or something? One with the sand? Jesus Christ.
Having some difficulty. Hold on. Move from the helicopter real quick. There we go.
Wait. I don't know if someone was attempting to fucking team kill me, but you fucking missed so hard. 20 meters in front of you.
Drop the ramp and I'll spawn something so you guys can step up into the aircraft itself. I'm moving it ever so slightly. Hold on. There. Drop the ramp. You should be able just to walk up on there now.
Okay, I'm fucked up and I'm pissed off at this fucking... Jesus Christ.
Good, mate?
I'm so fucking tilted right now. I'm so sick of these fucking personal lines.
What happened?
Honestly, I've hit like 4 of them. Back to back. Just fucking 4 of them. I'm getting so fucking tilted on it. I'm sick of it. My legs ain't gonna get fixed anytime soon.
Black box, let's roll. Is that everybody?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I don't see anybody else.
Let's everybody go.
Mission successful. Black box is on the Super Stallion and RTB2 airfield. Congratulations, boys.
Trenches on this map. I've got to take a minute to just fucking explore this map. There's so many operations, probably designed.
Super Stallion to airfield. This is Super Stallion. We're on approach to final.
Roger that. Your authorization to land on runway 1.
gentlemen.
I had to shake my ass there for a Anyways, that was the end of my operation. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, securing the black box from the AC-130. It was complete, and, yeah.
Is there a reason why supplies are on? I was like so confused. I was like, supplies?
have a different operation, or is it gonna take time?
Probably gonna take some time.
Nice. Can't freaking put a suppressor on wall map.
Okay, that just shows I was fucking muted that whole time. That was grand.
Yeah.
Fuck. I will say, yeah, for suppressors you might have to do that through the bacon loadout.
So how do you do that?
Go to the model crates.
Yeah,
Go
you go to
through-
the bacon, yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll go to your weapon, you press square.
Oh,
And then you can
okay.
change what sights you want, what attachments you want to the barrel,
Oh,
like you want to use the barrel pack, a whole bunch of other things.
I'm just chilling, flying around.
You guys go ahead and vote amongst yourselves for Republic GM. Other than Prickly, you're barred from being GM ever again. I'm sorry, but you know what? It had to happen, and it happened.
Victor, can you and Witch not play dodgeball with the fucking helos?
No!
I saw that, Das. I saw that.
Whoa, hello! I got a passenger princess on board.
Oh, my bad. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have shot.
Too bad now you're mine. Like I said earlier, go ahead and vote amongst yourselves for a GM to set you guys up in operation. Oh my god, I love this shit. Oh.
And there goes the little bird.
There's so much.
Yeah, I've already said this about like 2 times now. Like I said, vote amongst yourselves for a public GM.
So, yeah, there's loads of ideas here that can come out. It's just also finding mods that are going to be stable for everyone as well, because I know not all mods are going to be available for PlayStation straight away. Give it take a couple months. Hopefully
It's reasons because of PlayStation's terms of service.
Well, fuck PlayStation terms of service. They get fucking money off you. You pay for the fucking service.
But also, guess what? It gets even worse because a lot of the things internally with the PlayStation wasn't meant to handle mods. It has 24 gigabytes worth of storage for such things, and once that's all used up, it'll be fried. But hey, I guess that's just mods where you make a sacrifice. But other than that, the terms of services were violated by a couple of the mods with like Ukraine war and some of the Afghanistan stuff. So
it's all fucking political, Dash. You know that.
Yeah, you summed it up perfectly right there. It's literally just all
fucking political. They're a bunch of fucking wusses, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they have fucking games here that have been. You would allow games here that have been fucking played that are based in during certain fucking war-based times here that are political as well. What the fuck? Don't get me started. What matters is that you guys have got mods. That's what matters.
Yep. Actually, a bunch of friends of mine were on PlayStation. They got Reforger, and they went, "Oh, can we access mods?" And the second we said no, they went, "Cool, I'm not playing this until we get mods then." So now there's a whole bunch of them coming back on because now they get access to mods.
That was the biggest problem. I could not say in good conscience, even being an Xbox player, that any PlayStation player who was to come up to me and say, "Hey, should I get Arma?" No, not yet. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Even without the mods, the game, personally, in my opinion, is not worth it because of all the buggy messes and all the glitches and stuff. But beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that there was one mod which I saw, or a friend of mine told me about, and I got really, really fucking happy, which was the Warhammer one.
Yeah, I've heard about that. What's it about?
You get, I think, a couple tech priest uniforms, you get a couple commissariat uniforms, Cadian shock troopers, a couple heretic uniforms. Mostly weapons and uniforms. Apparently there were a few vehicles, but I didn't see any in it.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was sat there hoping, please have a Space Marine in here. Please. Because I would love to book it around a battlefield at 80 miles an hour.
That reminds me of the Arma 3 video where the guy was like, I don't know where the objective is, and then you hear a screaming Ultramarine fly over his head.
Jay, yeah, Rubik's Raptor. Just
there goes an Ultramarine. We lost a Space Marine.
I love watching the 40. People who have no idea about 40K play any of the other games and get introduced to it, and they just see the size scale of a Space Marine. It's like,
man,
oh, they're huge.
See one I have no idea.
Yeah. I'm about to fucking walk on my shooting the fucker. But to answer a question off you, we'll say this now. I've only played Warhammer off the new Warhammer game,
Space Marine,
which I think is absolutely phenomenal. I love
Marine.
Titus. I think he's an absolute badass. Titus is right there, right next to Master Chief for me. I feel like he's and Doomslayer and all them lot, like, and Marcus Phoenix and all them lot, like
I'm gonna sound old as fuck. I got introduced to 40K through playing the first Space Marine game 13 years ago.
That's not old as fuck at all, dude. That game's still
13 years ago.
Still, it's a hell of a fucking universe. I've only scratched a tiny bit of its surface, and my mate does the.
If you have any 40K questions, I'm your dude. I know too much for my own fucking good.
Okay, Mecha.
Yo.
What's your favourite chapter then?
Oh, this is either gonna get me shot or called a heretic. It's Space Wolves. I don't like how you both put on guns.
You know what? That's very acceptable.
Okay.
That's a very acceptable. That's a very acceptable Legion. What's your favorite Legion, Lich?
Salamanders.
Don't shoot him for the salamanders.
See,
I'm just fucking with you. It was really
right,
prank.
someone's gonna have to bring me down to ground level here.
Okay.
Chapters.
So
what do they mean?
The chapters are breaking off points of the original legions, who were tens to hundreds of thousands of Astartes strong.
Sick prick.
To wrap it up, basically the Emperor united humanity under one banner called the Imperium, and then he created 22 sons, each leading a legion of their own, each specializing in
20.
Well, yeah, 20 or 21, whatever. I forgot.
Then two of them
20,
were either
20.
One was banished, one was forgotten, leaving 18 left. Then a big civil war happened.
As well.
Oh, because of
yes, what you call
Alpharis and
chapter
Omegon.
masters.
That's it.
Yeah, you got chapter masters, and one of my favorite is a guy called Pedro Cantor.
And each one of these chapters of Space Marine specialize in their own unique space capabilities. Like the Iron Fist specialize in sieges and like defense and stuff. And you know,
did you
got
the Iron Fist.
I don't remember, dude. I'm tired. It's like 11 o'clock here.
Iron Warriors, the Emperor's
And then you got the
Children,
fucking space racists, the Black Templars. They're funny as fuck.
Yeah, who are just yes, as you can guess, Space Crusaders.
So, out of them, right, I'm going to say this now. Out of them all, which one out of all of these chapters are considered the best? The best.
Grey Knights.
Literally entirely depends on either personal opinion or what type of fight you're going in.
Yeah.
Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Grey Knights are really good for dealing with demons.
Yeah, but still, their power is unparalleled to even a singular Space Marine.
So
Yeah,
what is
if they fought Space Marine 101,
Is he
they
just
are
the-
unparalleled psychers.
It's either a Grey Knight or the Adeptus Custodes.
Who are demigods in their own right. In case you want to know what the big power gap is between Titus,
He's an Ultramarine.
He's an Ultramarine lieutenant who's also known as a Firstborn. So he was a Space Marine before the whole Rubicon Primaris, which he underwent in that game.
Oh my god, I got a
And the
feeling
whole
I'm
thing
gonna have to
behind
Google
him
this
is
shit,
that
and it's gonna
he-
be like going back to fucking
When
school.
you say ultramarine, the blueberries, as you call them, he's part
Smurfs,
of
elf fuckers.
Yeah, Gilliman. You know, he's got his space waifu.
Row your boat, girly man.
Yeah,
wait,
even though the Codex Astartes does not support this action.
I am looking forward to this. Yeah. If you want people, like, if you want to just catch up on YouTube, there's a channel called Asiano Encoder. One of them is a guy who's pretty much neck deep into 40k. Another dude's barely getting into
Ridiculous.
it. Or Adeptus Ridiculous, they're also a good one.
Love them.
Oh,
Love
I
how
was
they did
listening
their
to them.
Nurgle video.
Yep.
It's gonna take me like a while just to learn.
You have over 40 years of lore to go through.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, Jas, by the way, guess who might be reappearing in the material realm?
Who?
My fucking boy, Lehman.
Oh, dear God.
So either he's going to be the werewolf or he's going to be like Odin's son. So, yeah, we'll see.
But if he's not human, doesn't that classify him as an Xeno?
No, I'd more say he classifies like Corvus does.
Wait, Corvus. Who was he
Raven
again?
God. Crow.
I was thinking somewhere in the fucking area of Ravengard. Can we get an L for my boy Sanguinius, though?
Yeah, big F's for the fucking pigeon.
Oh, fuck you, dude. He ain't no pigeon.
I take it back. I do love Sanguinius.
Tox,
Yeah.
you there, dude? Have you ever seen the Purple Orc?
Purple Orc.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Go on, Mecca.
Orcs in 40k have a weird system of belief where if enough of them believe something, it'll
actually happen.
Yes, and they believe that certain colors have certain properties. So if they paint something red,
Purple
it
is
will
so
go faster
stealthy.
because red is fastest. If they
That's
paint
why all the
something yellow,
vehicles are red.
it will cause a bigger boom, or it's meant to be wealth because their teeth are yellow.
And they all
Blue
talk
is the
really
luckiest
funny,
color.
too.
Blue is the luckiest color because how else the Ultramarines get away with all the shit they do? Where is it? Black and white in a pattern means you're tough because they got their ass kicked by Horace Lupercal when he was running that as his paint scheme. And they didn't think it was, he outfaked us. No, it's that color. It's that color pattern him and his boys got. That's how they won.
Well, boss stopped letting us read because then one of
here-
us started reading and learning,
has
and then he
anybody
learned
here
the
ever
possibilities
played
of life, and then he
And then-
crumped himself.
And then get snitched at a what's it called? A crisis of thinking. And he crumped himself, and boss says we no read no more.
He crumped himself.
Ah, Zog.
Has anybody played Star?
If you say StarCraft.
I'm trying to remember. It's not RTS.
Baz made something.
Okay.
What's your name, boss?
Not Star Citizen. I won't touch that game. Fuck that game.
If we do a
StarCraft.
Warhammer 40k up, I want
Sorry.
to be an orc running around making noises at people.
Has anyone played StarCraft? Yes.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
Guys are gonna love what Baz has built for this operation.
Oh god.
Where?
It's basically gonna be like Desert Storm, the last great tank battle of the century. It's gonna be amazing.
Baz, you know the
The Thousand
what's it called? He's the criminal, and you get
what happened to the
rejuvenated
Thousand
back
Suns
then,
was
in that
fucking unfortunate.
suit. Oh, what's it called?
No, it's not. They chose to fuck around with the god of being a douchebag,
I'm sure
and
you
they
know
got
who I'm
bit.
going on about, right?
My
No, that's
favorite,
not how it went.
my favorite
Magnus
chaos
did
is
nothing
World
wrong.
Eaters.
Yes, he got told to do nothing, and he
What
fucked
would
it
you
up.
say of that?
No, he tried to
being in
warn
this
the
game?
fucking Emperor of Horus'
Arma
He couldn't
betrayal,
have
but
sent
then
a
Horus...
vox. He could have
I've
sent a
gotta Google its name.
messenger.
I've gotta Google its
No,
name.
I gotta go
Sorry,
see Daddy personally.
I've gotta fucking find it.
So
And
shut
then he
my
made
soul
a
to
deal.
hell.
He made a deal with the god of deception.
Yeah. So Magnus, for being all powerful and all wise, is a fucking moron.
Yeah, because he made that deal trying to warn the Emperor of Horse's betrayal, and it backfired on him, and everybody lost their bodies and turned into space dust.
I also love Necrons.
I love them. I love them.
They're fucking so good.
They're so badass.
I just love summing up the faction into like one word in a one sentence, which is Necrons, boomers who hate everyone being on their porch.
Yep.
And then there's Chazen, who is just the British History Museum.
My what's his name
Baz, imagine us trying to defend ourselves against a bunch of fucking Zerglings.
Leader in Necrons is Nemesis Zandrak.
Nemesis, Zandrak, and Vanguard Oberon, and Zandrak fully believes he is still an organic human being.
He's got fucking dementia.
You know in one of the books he fucking winks to the camera?
Shut up.
He winks to the camera in one of the books, and it's so funny when he does it.
He also has food
I feel bad
tasters.
for Tox, because we're literally just downloading all the Warhammer lore straight into his fucking frontal lobe.
There's so much I have to honestly
downloading 40... Oh, actually, yeah, the 40th anniversary is coming up for 40k.
300 fucking petabytes of fucking information.
Just zip bump him. Is that what this is? Just a zip bump of 40k.
Well, no, okay, you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember how Elon Musk brought up the idea of putting chips inside people's brains? I made the joke that what if I was like to torture someone and I had them zip tied to a chair, right? But then had like the biggest amount of data you could possibly have on a hard drive, and basically it was all nothing but furry porn.
I'm reading the book at the moment, Mecca. Krieg, a Death Corps novel. It's so good at the moment.
Yeah, the Death Corps. They are.
That would just be torture.
What,
being the Death Corps?
Yeah. All of those downloading.
No, what I said. What I said. Tyler heard me.
Yeah,
literally just fucking tortured and then downloading fucking huge amounts of the unspeakable straight into their brain.
Just plug him into the fucking dark web.
Sorry, the PTSD acted up. I'm sorry.
No, I was about to say, what would be a cool mod? I know it's gonna take so much fucking work around to do it. Tyrannid Gene Stealer cult.
Dear God, that's fucking
a Gene Stealer cult.
Mecca. That is like...
He served the Star Children.
Oh, okay. Hey, everybody, Boz wants us to redeploy for the other spawn. We're doing the operation as we speak. So everybody redeploy.
Alright, Bads. Well, yous all have a good one. I need to get my head down, man. I hope the yacht goes well, boys. I'll see yous all tomorrow. Catch yous all. Love yous all. Later.
In a bit, Tox.
Do so.
There was some fucking AI from the boys.
Wait, do you mean today?
Yes. So later on today. Tomorrow for me. I'm always a day behind, even though I'm fucking sleeping for like 5 to 6 hours. Have a good one, boys.
Have a good sleep, dude.
Alright, so here's the operation, guys. Baz wants us to do one of two things. We're all going to be a tank crew here. So divide into your teams real quick. It's going to be like Operation Desert Storm. So basically, Operation Desert Storm with the last great tank battle of the century. Each one of us are going to have an Abrams tank, and we're going to be advancing west. There's unknown of the enemy armor and positions, so keep your guys' eyes peeled out, work together, and push forward. Load up into your tanks, assign yourselves crews, and let's get this shit ready and rolling. Whoever wants to be with me, go ahead. My tank is on the left side, middle. I'm about to ping it if you want to join me if you have a mic.
Squad, defensive perimeter.
Whoever else is going to be rolling with me in their other Abrams, my call sign's Whiskey 1. Whoever wants to be Whiskey 2 and Whiskey 3, go ahead and identify yourselves. Alright, all tank call signs, this is Whiskey 1, I'm rolling out. We're gonna hook a hard left here, we're going basically off the road here.
Hey, Berkeley and whoever just hopped in my tank, swap to Disciple 4.
Whiskey 1 is moving to engage. Let's do a left echelon formation with the tanks here, guys. Let's roll. Baz, I'm hoping you get some fucking sick footage with this shit.
Hey, I am Buzz, we're full.
Tiger 1 and
This is
assistant
Disciple 4,
need
we are rolling
overloader.
out.
Whiskey 1's got identified T-72s on the ridge. Off our 12.
Squad, watch the perimeter.
We gotta reposition. Whiskey 1, reposition.
Where do we need to be at exactly?
Head due west from where the spawn are.
Roger. We have to back it up.
Whiskey 1, splash to an enemy armored unit, moving back towards the west.
Squad, watch the perimeter.
Reposition. Whiskey 1 just took a hit from an RPG, repositioning.
Squad, defensive perimeter.
Whiskey 1 moving to engage enemy armored fob.
Alright, this is Disciple. We were sniping, tanks rolling, give us a second.
Target 1 crew, please switch to 43.5 for comms. We're using comms 43.5 frequency. Guys, roger. Alright, I'm gonna move us in. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Then.
I lost my commander and gunner. I'm the only survivor. Tank's completely shot. Engine's dead and we're out of ammo.
Visual here.
Fuck.
Yes, do what you can with the fucking coax if needed.
No, the tank's gone.
Oh, fuck.
Gunner, can you say anything?
No, I can't see shit. I can't see shit.
how bad the tank's gone?
Shoot.
Look towards where we died.
We're trying to get eyes on you now.
I think I see some infantry, 1 o'clock.
Scribe okay.
Good hit.
I think we lost him.
Whiskey 1 out and out.
Was, now we're coming back up.
Roger.
Hey, I'm gonna need some friendly armor pushing on that right flank.
Repeat.
I need friendly armor pushing on that right flank. We got infantry mixed in with the armored vehicles. Watch yourselves.
We've got part of the right flank covered, however there are some hills in the way.
Roger, moving on right side, Whiskey
1. Gunner, I see enemy armor, 2 o'clock. 300, 400 meters away, on the hill. There's also one more to the right.
Whiskey 1's in position on right side flank, top hill.
This is Tiger 1. We're approximately 500 meters away from, 400 meters away from the camp, to the east. We're currently taking out enemy armor northwest.
Enemy armor down, both. We're out of ammo though.
Gunner, 2 o'clock, there's enemy armor. Is it out?
Yeah, both enemy armor is down.
Right. There. Behind the little tree, there's enemy armor. 300 meters away.
We have no ammo.
Oh. We need to refill ammo. We're gonna back out.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
By the way, where do we go to refill our ammo?
additional boxes, I'm not sure.
Command, do you copy? Is there a resupply area? This is Tiger 1, we're heading back to base for resupply. Should we just change vehicles?
Snag this one on the left.
Might as well.
Alright guys, we're changing vehicles. Let's go to this one in front.
If somebody else wants to get gunner, they can do gunner.
I'm good with driver. Are we good, guys? What's going on?
Alright, this is Disciple 4. We are fully good, green to go. We're heading back to fucking wreak some havoc.
Don't we need a loader or something?
This is Whiskey 1-1's gunner. I am the only survivor of the tank.
By the way,
Raj, do you know your location? Negative, but I am being engaged.
Copy that, we are on our way.
This is Tiger 1, we're coming back into the fight.
Trying to get as much distance as I can from the tank.
Whiskey 1 to gunner of Whiskey 1. We're inbound on main road towards your position.
Solid copy. We'll hold off as long as I can.
Dude, that was sad. I fucking ate an RPG, then Ace died, and then you were on top of the vehicle, and then ammo went off, and like, fuck!
I have eyes on friendly armor.
You in the town?
Negative, I'm running across the fucking hills. Friendly!
see infantry 1 to 2 o'clock on our right.
Whiskey 1-1's back up in operation.